The superintendent of schools believes that this move from 6 feet to 3 feet is a great step in the right direction for students and in-person learning in general. Now, for school districts here in Kern County, they can't make that change just yet.
CDC's change in its guidance for physical distancing in a school setting will not have an immediate impact here locally.
This is because, according to Robert Mazzaros, who is with the Kern County Superintendent of Schools office, California school districts must follow the state's Department of Public Health guidelines, which have yet to adopt the CDC's new change, allowing students to be within 3 feet from each other. But still, the news of this possible change is exciting for some.
Now you can bring back virtually everyone who wants to come back, and that's wonderful.
The new recommendation states while students can sit 3 feet apart, when it comes to students and teachers, they still must keep 6 feet of distance from each other, something Richards doesn't agree with.
Very difficult to give individual assistance when you have to stay 6 feet from a child, especially when the adult has had the opportunity and probably took advantage of it to be completely vaccinated.
The Wasco Union Elementary School District still has students on a distance learning curriculum, but plan to start bringing back smaller groups to a classroom setting at the beginning of April. If the new social distance recommendation is implemented by the state, Richards believes his district could double the number of students in a classroom. One school district that does have students back in the class is the Panama Buena Vista Union School District. They said in a statement they've learned of the new CDC information, but will continue to follow the guidance from the state of California until further guidance is provided by the state and local health department. And while everyone waits for the state guidance, Mazzaros looks forward to the possibilities.
If 3 feet is ultimately allowed by the state, this will be good news for schools, as it will provide more flexibility for those that are looking to bring more and more students back in the coming weeks and months.
Again, while the CDC does allow 3 feet apart per student, they do recommend that students continue to wear masks, and of course teachers also wear masks. Alex?
And Bain, do we know when the state will decide whether or not to adopt that 3 feet distance in schools? Do we know that yet?
As of right now, we don't know when that decision is going to be made, but it is important to note that as of right now in the state of California, students are allowed to be within 4 feet of each other if being 6 feet apart in a classroom is just not doable.
All right. Thank you, Bing. Thank you for that update. We appreciate it.